What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. So all of the stuff for Series 6 has been revealed. We're going to be getting a 99 overall Tillman. We're going to get a 99 and a 98 overall power-up pass. Those are some of the main things that I really want you guys to understand. In addition to that, you're going to be getting also a 99 overall Torry Holt. MUT Level 99 is where it's going to go to, and this is going to be the final series. So I'm going to point out a few things. I just talked to you guys about, pretty much the Torry Holt. I told you guys just a while ago about the Tillman. For most of you guys that did MUT Master, you should already have everything that's going to be needed for that. So we'll go back to that in a second. I just want to go over what we could be doing possibly right now. Because of the situation, and we know that we're going to be getting a 98 and a 99 overall power pass, I just want to make sure you guys understand the value of certain cards are going to probably drop. Patrick Mahomes and cards like that, it may go down. I believe, Patrick Mahomes being the the 99 that we have available right now, that card is probably going to go down in price once everybody realizes you can get a 99 overall power pass, which means you don't have to use that pass on that card, which is Pat Tillman. Which is Patrick Mahomes. Pat Tillman going to a 99 overall, though, is a little bit disappointing. But remember, with that, for those of you guys that were asking, that's why I just confused it a little bit. You cannot use power-up passes for Pat Tillman. Pat Tillman, you have to sequentially go through and get the collectibles that are needed. So we'll get to that in a second as well. So pretty much what's going to happen is when you guys log in on March 20th, 2020, around 10:30, you're going to have a whole new series progression that's going to take you all the way to MUT Level 99. Now, you're going to get free coins, free players. At the end of everything, you're going to also get a pack that goes for like 400 points that it had, like a 97 plus overall, 97 Ultimate Legend. You could choose from a few of those guys. So you're going to have a lot of opportunities to get your team up and running. Right now, pretty much what I would suggest that you guys do is what I always suggest. Evaluate your team, make sure you know exactly what's going on with it as far as what you want to keep, what you want to get rid of. Keep in mind that there are going to be new cards as part 2 of this free agency promo. Not only that, they're working on the golden tickets. So in addition to everything that's going to be going on right now, you might be in a situation, which I think a lot of us are, we're waiting for a LT, we're waiting for those specific players, but there are other players that are garbage that need to go. If that's the case, we need to take action. All right, so that's something that you're going to have to probably figure out along those lines. Like, what are we doing? How are we going to do it and get it done? Because if you don't, you're going to lose a lot with these new power passes and everything like that. The Torry Holt is going to be easily 99 speed. You know what I'm saying? If you got Sprinter, if you got John Madden coach, whatever, it's easily going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a 99 speed Torry Holt. So you already have pretty much a free level up player that's going to be, a speed threat. And pretty much he's a route runner, so I would be careful with that, trying to send him on streaks. He doesn't really do well with the streaks, but again, 99 overall card for free, you can't beat that. Then you have the 99 overall Tillman for those of you guys that are MUT Master. So you're going to get this starting at 91 all the way through 99. And like I said, 98 overall power pass, 99 overall power pass. That's coming tomorrow. Make sure you guys check that out and see what else you're going to be getting as far as that. Remember, the store offers, you guys don't have to spend the points for that, but they've made it very, very cheap to kind of like force you to do it without telling you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, oh, it's only 400 points. And then you're like, all right, it's only 400. And before you know it, you're spending 100. Just be careful with it. Okay, just be careful with the way that you approach that, because it can be very, very dangerous. So once you start, getting into the coins and, buying stuff and seeing that you're getting like certain things, you may end up in a situation where you're like, oh, now I'm bankrupt. So again, just be very, very careful with that. I'm just going into the store right now to do my daily thing. Usually I go through here, see what's going on. Oh, Dwayne Haskins, really? Really, bro? Like, I can never set trip on these dudes, bro. Like, I pulled a limited out of this, so Kevin Byard, that might go for something. Those cards are like, well, I don't know. It all depends. Bro, what's going on? Why are they giving me such good things out of this pack right here? Like, what is EA trying to do? Are they trying to tell me, like, bro, what? This is crazy. Okay, this one gonna be a gold, because it's like, come on, EA. There we go. Oh, a power pass. I mean, not a power pass, a power. Whoa. Free safety Calvin Johnson, really. That was glitchy. I don't know if that usually happens like that, but yeah, that was glitchy. All right, so anyway, competitive currency. This right here is going to be getting cut in half. So right now we have 1,500 trophies. We can go ahead and do what we usually do and go ahead and get the you know, however many touchdown packs we can get and go from there. I think that that might be the best bet. And then we just grind for the, you know, whatever is remaining for, you know, with the way that John Madden coach is going to work, it's going to be, I think they're going to probably unleash all of his collectibles that are remaining, so we could go ahead and grind it out and get that. We're going to still have weekend league. We're going to have house rules. So I don't know if it's necessary to give EA Sports half instead of just actually going through it all. So, you know, I would probably quick sell this, but again, you know, we'll look into that and see what's going on with it and try to figure out exactly what's happening with it, and then we'll go from there as far as that goes. But, you know, regardless of what happens, I think it's always the best bet. If you can get the coins, just get the coins instead of giving them half. Because the only time that it made sense back in the day is when it was like a really, really sick competitive master or something. Then it would make sense. Right now, it doesn't. So, you know, pretty much I would just go ahead and lead towards, you know, getting our coins for 65K per and just go from there. All right, so that's the inside the store. Plus, I told you about the offers. You're going to go ahead and take care of that. Now, let's go and break down exactly what's going to be happening with the power-up passes, with the cards that you're going to be getting for free, and everything else. Also, the Gauntlet. Oh, yeah, let me just pretty much say there's going to be a new Gauntlet. No journey at this time, though, but there's going to be a new Gauntlet. So the last Gauntlet that we had, Gauntlet 2, that was completed. So you could probably, you probably have collectibles where you can upgrade your Gauntlet players. You know, if you haven't done that, I would suggest that you do it, because this right here, what's going to happen is, I believe that they told us earlier that you would be able to put it into power-ups or whatever, those Gauntlet players, but we have to wait to see, like, because something may go wrong, so I don't want to, you know, like, let you know in advance, like, oh, you're going to be able to make this player upgradable or whatever. We'll wait until it's actually launched, but we will be getting another Gauntlet. So what's going to happen is you have the Gauntlet 2 exchange, okay, you have the Gauntlet 1 exchange. This is just getting the players pretty much updated. Like, if you want to switch the Gauntlet player that you have, to be honest, all these cards are pretty much garbage, but don't worry about that. All right, you don't gotta really worry about that. I think we still have Dion White though, and pretty much we can, if you upgrade your G1 to a G2 version, yeah, because we already have those collectibles, so we can upgrade it. We already have everything for the Gauntlet. So the next one that comes out, we'll see what goes on with that. You know, pretty much if you guys want to go after Gauntlet players, EA doesn't really make those players really OP, and if they are OP, they only last for a little bit. So, you know, I would be very, very careful with that. Obviously, you're gonna have a new exchange set. So a lot of these cards that we have that are just chilling, we're going to be able to exchange. I just want to make sure you guys know that there are going to be a lot of things for the grinders. They're not just ignoring the grinders out there. You guys are going to have a lot of opportunities to, you know, make some coins, put things in the sets, and get your currency up. Now, let's talk about Pat Tillman and Toriel. All right, because this is going to be, you know, it's going to be very, very essential for some teams. Now, with me, Torry Holt is not a card that I don't really utilize him a lot, because he's not as tall. He's not a possession receiver. You know, he has good catching. His catching traffic, what is that? Do they even have it there? I don't see it. I see catching. Okay, 91. Yeah, it's pretty low. His beat press. But the one thing about him, the medium route and the short route run, that's what made him a glitch earlier in the game. All right? They made, like, this dude right here is outrageous. And with everything that's going on, if you're just starting the game out and you've been grinding your MUT levels, he would be a good card for you to start off with. Okay, because all you got to do is grind the game, and you're going to get him for free. Put sprinter on him, 99 speed, 99 excel, and then have fun, bro. Throw it up in the coverage and just do whatever you want. That's pretty much what I would suggest to you, because that's what everybody's been doing to me. So I would probably do that to start, as, like, you know, just pretty much the basics. Would he start on our team? No, he's not going to start here. We have no place for him here. He's already been told that, so we're not really worried about him at all. It is what it is. Now, remember this though. They haven't yet shown what Pat Tillman is going to be yet, but we know he's going to be 94 speed. So the issue that a lot of us are having is that he's only going to go to a 97 speed. Pretty much what happens is this. In the beginning of the year, this guy was a dog. Like, he was doing whatever he wanted. He was really, really good, blah, blah, blah. Now, with the way everything is, when he goes to a 99, his speed threshold is going to be kind of trash. So it's going to be very, very hard to kind of implement him in the game. Now, his hit power is going to be very, very suitable. So you may not need to have abilities on him or give him Enforcer or any of that good stuff, and he may still perform the proper way. With the way that it's looking right now, I don't think he's going to be a starter. You know, he's going to be a 99 overall strong safety. So obviously, you know, we're going to have him in the game. But at this point right now, I'm not ready to say that we can make him a starter because 97 speed, you're going to get burnt deep for 6. And if you don't have Lurker on him, you're going to even get more damaged. So you don't really want to play that game. I thought they would probably give him a faster speed, but I think it makes sense for them not to because he is technically a free card, even though you got to do a lot of things for MUT Master. He is technically a free card that you just grind the game for. So I don't think EA wants to just let us run around with a 99 speed Pat Tillman with Enforcer, just, hit sticking everybody, making them fumble. Even though they've lowered the amount of fumbles you get per game, Enforcer is still valuable to just keep getting those big hits because you never know what's going to happen. So with that being said, I don't think that we're going to go that route and make him a starter at 97 speed. If you do have an Arizona Cardinals theme team and he goes to 98, 99, whatever, that's fine. But 97 speed won't be good enough. But we have to check him out and see if that hit power still translates into something that's, decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be something that can we utilize him in the game, not as, as huge as we did earlier in the year, but can we utilize him like in our nickel? Maybe send him off the edge in dime, 146, and let his 99 hit power put in work. Things like that. But actually having him at safety with Randy Moss running around, Tyreek Hills, all this stuff, it's going to be kind of dangerous to do that. So I don't want to suggest that. So yes, he's going to be a 99 overall, all that good stuff. For those of you guys that are MUT Masters, let me know in the comment section right now. I don't believe that would be the smartest decision to do that. That's my opinion. If you guys see fit to do it, God bless you, man. Do what you got to do. But just remember, I warned you that, dudes are coming out doing whatever they want. And for the most part, I don't think having abilities on Tillman right now is the move because there's so many of the strong safeties and free safeties that are good. I don't think that's the move. That's another thing. If you guys feel that, that's something that you want to do, have at it. All I can do is let you guys understand that I don't think that it's going to be the smartest thing because of his speed, but we can utilize him in other ways. You know what I'm saying? We could definitely utilize him, like I said, the dime. We could probably put him in that nickel and let him blitz off the edge instead of Deion Sanders. You see what I'm saying? And put Deion Sanders at regular corner and let him just go crazy. So we're going to be figuring out a lot of different ways to utilize these cards, but there is so much stuff coming. There's a lot of other details that I want to get to you, but I'm going to break down some some gameplay. I'm going to get you guys some Jadeveon Clowney gameplay. You guys wanted to see what he was doing and things like that, but there's going to be so much content dropping that I'm going to urge you guys right now. Whatever's in your binder right now, as far as like, miscellaneous items, your newest items, your lower level items, don't do anything right now because the market's going to be going crazy. We have to wait until everything is officially launched, and then let's take a look at the sets together, see what's all available, and then we're going to start making moves. That is the best route that we can go with right now, just to make sure that we don't lose out on anything, or something is there that I missed, or you probably guys are writing in the comments like, yo, what about this? Let's wait until the content is dropped. I'll go over everything with you guys, and then we'll just make our moves the way we usually do, and then together build our teams up and just do whatever we want when we go out on the field. All right, guys? So I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. I want you guys to have a blessed day. Stay safe. Until next time. One love, y'all.